So your contemporary coffee for this month is a natural coffee from the Bumbogo washing station in Rwanda. So the washing station is located in the Gakenke district, which is really well known for producing top quality coffee. Coffee from this region has come top in the Rwandan Cup of Excellence loads of times, so you're in very safe hands. We've actually had washed coffee from this washing station before, but this particular coffee is a natural. And if you're not super familiar with what the difference is, it's essentially to do with the way that the farmer removes the cherry from the coffee seed. In the washed coffee process, the cherry is removed quite early on in the processing, so it doesn't have much of an impact on the final flavour of your coffee. It's going to be quite light and bright, whereas the natural coffee process, they leave a lot of the cherry and the mucilage on quite a bit into the processing, so it ends up having more of an impact on the final flavour of your coffee. A lot more sweetness, a lot more fruity notes, and a bit more intensity of body as well. So the coffee beans themselves are grown at quite high altitudes, between 1,600 and 2,000 metres above sea level. But what's really cool about Bumbogo is the actual washing station is quite low altitude, and it's got sort of this natural airflow that comes from the wind in the region, which makes it really perfect for drying natural coffees, because the drying process can be really, really long without it being detrimental or having a really negative impact on the flavour. So we get loads of intense fruity sweetness, and it's a really beneficial thing for this coffee. So let's brew it. I'm going to brew it on the Oreo brewer, which you've seen me use before, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But you can brew it on whatever you like. I think this coffee will taste really good on something like a Kalita Wave or any sort of flat bottom brewer, because it's going to really emphasise the body and the sweetness. This coffee is super creamy and super sweet. I've heard some people say it tastes like Neapolitan ice cream, which is pretty close. Heaps and heaps of fruit, like nectarine, blood orange, strawberry, really, really tasty. Plenty of citrus, but on the finish as well, it's got a bit of like sweet spice and a bit of black tea. They're kind of like classic Rwandan flavours, but it's really carried by that body and that sweetness, and that all comes from the really, really good natural processing. This coffee is a really stunning example of the potential of natural Rwandas, so I really, really hope you enjoy it.